Hello, folks. It's Ron from Ron's Modeling Group. I'm keeping the live stream going due to the fact being is that Sprue is not too well, and I'm waiting for a few people to come and join me. But tonight I'll be carrying on with the Buffalo A2, carrying on with the decals, and hopefully soon we'll have someone in. And the first one in today on the chat line is Lindsay's Build. He says, "Evening, Ron. Evening, Lindsay. Hopefully you're well, buddy." And yeah, so we will just crack on and see when people do arrive. Oh, he's watching on big screen. Evening, TBG. Nobody's in at the moment. I'm the only one. I'm keeping this spot for Sprue because he's not feeling too great, but we hopefully get well soon. Yeah, there's nothing at all, TBG. Sorry, none at all. all right, Carl?
No, I'm freezing. I've been sat in here for 5 minutes.
Oh, good. That means you've done something productive then for 5 minutes.
You looked ever so lonely.
Yeah, it's all right, though.
You all right?
Yeah. I'm keeping the spot specifically for Spruce, so anybody else comes in, it's a bonus. Yeah, Lindsay's watching on big screen.
Yeah. Lindsay's tucked up in bed, I think.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised, though.
TVG's in, James. Good evening, James. You're waving at the wrong camera then. Just turn towards the camera a little bit, Ron.
What's that?
Just turn to your right a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah. Right. Yeah, James was asking if that were crumbs from sausage rolls.
No. No, what are you getting down? No. I'm not going for that one. No, that there is paint. You can see, I don't know if you can see it. Go again there.
All right, Corey, you at home, mate?
Hey, Corey.
You at home?
Oh, yeah. Oh, is he home? Yeah, that's another good question.
Are you at home, James, or are you on Moss's?
Is Mossy on tonight?
Yeah, he's on with Oscar Modelling.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to be cheeky and do it for Ron. There's a link at the top if you want it.
Yeah, there's a link at the top.
Oh, I better swap camera, haven't I? I'll be looking
So what do you on the ball tonight?
I'm just on with my Warhammer.
Oh, would that be a guess sort of thing? I mean, you know.
Yeah, good guess.
Yeah. How's Michelle?
She's all right. She's in the kitchen, I think.
All right.
She was in here a minute ago. Oh, no, she's not. She went to the toilet.
Get it right, fella.
Well, she could be in the kitchen going to the toilet. I don't know.
You don't know?
I know,
Boss is there and you don't know? That's bad. That's bad. Oh, yeah.
How long are you on for tonight, Lauren? You on till 10?
Yeah, I'm on till 10, buddy.
Yeah. Corey says you won't be on for about another half hour.
Yeah, not a problem at all. It'll be open until 10, so...
If you want to come on, James, as well.
Yeah.
It's for a chat. Save Ron listening to me all night.
Oh. Holy macaroni.
I could have stayed at home and abused myself, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, you abuse everybody, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah.
Which one are you doing tonight then, Carl?
You know the one I started this afternoon?
Yeah.
I'm going to carry on with that one.
Oh, right. Okay, then.
I'll show you in a sec.
Yeah.
It's...
Is that the one that...
Mephitic Blight Hauler.
Oh, right.
Anyway, there you go. That one.
Okay.
Looks like a slug with a suit of armour on.
Yeah.
James has said he's not got anything in his bench, but he can come in and chat, couldn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
hey, Josh, link is on the top of the chat. I need a chat, Dolly. The expert.
Now he's got his mate round the fixing the cabinet. It's a bit wobbly.
Then you said, hi, Joshy.
I'm saying nothing to that, Joshy.
Leaving that one out, isn't it, sound of it?
Yes. Wouldn't like to know who it's got a wobbly.
No. No.
You lurking, Sprue, or you still asleep?
Yeah, just wondering if he's around. But like I said in the beginning of the stream, I said that I will be taking Sprue's place just for the fact being that he can have a bit of a rest and come right.
Yeah. He's just on a few days off.
Yeah.
Like I say, he was sunning himself yesterday.
Pardon?
He was sunning himself yesterday. He was on beach all day.
What is he like? Oh, yeah. Okay, let me mark down that done.
Have you asked your question?
No, I was waiting for you.
Yeah. Well, you don't want me to ask. You don't want me to ask it, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I think, should we do it a bit different?
Okay, go on.
Well, it's usually belly, bench, and beverage, isn't it?
Yeah.
But everyone's had their lunches. So what have you had for your teas or your suppers or whatever part of the world you're in?
Yeah.
All right, John. How are you, John? John Alexson.
Hi, John Eric.
So what's your tipple of choice? What's on your bench? What have you had for your teas? Breakfast, lunches, suppers.
Whatever.
Whatever the case
Hi,
may be.
come in.
All right, Tony.
Yeah.
There's a link at
the
the
top
top.
if you want to come in, Tony. You're not going to believe this, Carl.
Probably not.
Exhaust on the top, yeah.
Yeah.
I've knocked them twice. I've knocked them off.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
You know, put them on later. Or
No, well, the thing is, I'll put them on back again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make sure that they keep sort of
out your way.
Away. I won't be touching them again. So.
Ooh, that's a nice.
God, it's the worst decals I've ever had from Panda. Which is very strange, but yeah. The other ones I've had, they just slid straight off with no problem. But this one, yeah, I don't know. One of those that you kind of got to coax along the way. Oh, yeah.
So what did you have for your tea tonight, Ron?
I had chicken puff pastry pie.
Chicken puff pastry pie?
Yeah.
Cool.
And it was nice.
Tuna pasta bake.
Ooh, that's even better. I do like a good old tuna pasta bake.
Yeah, I like it with my shoulders with the crisps on the top.
Oh yeah, yeah. Put that on that one. Oh yeah.
Well, Terry's been giving you.
Ooh. Hi, Terry. How you, bud?
I'm all right.
How are you, James? You all right, mate?
You just got home then?
No, that's Corey.
I mean, Corey, yeah,
the YouTube channel. That's better.
Yeah.
You all right, James?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad this evening.
What you building tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just going for a chat.
Nothing.
You
I was building an ME410,
Oh right.
but that's down the workshop, and it's
Oh yeah.
tipping down with rain.
Okay.
So obviously, I was still waiting for the clear coat to cure properly.
Yeah.
The do the decals.
Yeah. With this weather, you can't get much done really.
No,
What part of the country are you in, James?
I'm in the southeast.
A little bit of snow up here today.
Yeah,
Whereabouts in the southeast then?
near London.
Ah, okay. So you might not be far from me because I'm in Bishop Stortford.
Mm-hmm. I'm in Kingston. So
Pardon?
I'm in Kingston.
Oh right. Well, that's not too far then.
That's Jamaica.
Yeah, that's right. You sure you're not from Jamaica, by the way?
No, I'm the wrong colour.
Oh right.
Yeah, so just thought he'd do a pop-up. Well, Ron thought he'd do a pop-up for Sprue tonight.
Yeah.
Keep his seat warm.
Yes.
He's spewing gooing, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's he has been a bit this week.
Yeah.
But I think he's also just having a bit of a chill out. You know what I mean?
I think so too. Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard work doing a lot these live streams.
Yeah, he's done
Yeah.
quite a lot of them as well.
Yes. Definitely has.
Well, thanks for that shout out the other day, James. We appreciate that.
That's all right.
When are you going live again, James?
Monday, I think,
Monday. Okay.
with Moz.
All right. Yeah.
So we've got to decide what the topic's going to be and whatever else.
It's the case of guess this or watch this space.
Yeah. Or watch what's happened over this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be an interesting conversation.
Yes.
It certainly could be.
Oh God. Oh, thanks, love.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Mom.
You right?
Hi, Barbara.
Not too bad.
Hi, Barbara.
Hey, behave yourself.
James has come on.
Hi, James.
Come on, give me a bit of moral support with Ron.
I thought I was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Well, just keeping the seat warm for Sprue. I was just saying, James, I was just saying to Carl now that I cannot believe that these are the worst decals that I've had from Panda.
Oh, God.
I mean, the other ones I've had is no problem whatsoever, no issues, nothing at all. And this lot, yeah, just decided to do the opposite what it should have been done.
Well, they stick into the backing paper.
Yeah.
That's a sign the kit's being stored somewhere damp, I think.
That would not surprise me at all.
Because I had I had a trumpeter Westland Whirlwind.
Yeah.
Decals would not come off on the paper.
Oh.
Absolute nightmare.
Until Ron showed me that kit, I'd never heard of Panda.
Oh, it's a fairly, I would say, a fairly popular kit as such. I mean, I've had probably about 3 or 4 of them now. And yeah, definitely. I mean, quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, but there's a lot I've not heard of, Ron. You can't learn everything in a year.
Yeah. It's quite easily done. Do it correctly. Probably one of the worst kits I've ever had was a Revell. Oh. I don't know how you feel about Revell, Dave. What do you feel about Revell?
Revell are hit and miss. You got to do your research on. You got to go. Scalemates is your friend with the kits because you can either get.
You mentioned that as well, yeah.
Yeah.
The only Revell that I really and truly enjoyed was the London Bus. That was really a nice kit. It went together so nice that it was like, wow.
I believe it or not, I think I've only done two Revell kits.
Oh,
last few years, or technically 3, but the third one's a Matchbox kit.
all right, yeah. I'm just going to mute myself for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, John, you won't fall off the bench, fall off the workbench.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Now, AMT have been bad because of, well, I mean, I've only bought a few AMT kits, but they've been basically, obviously, Star Trek ships.
Right. I've never heard of them.
You've never heard of Star Trek?
Oh, yeah, I've heard Star Trek, but...
Yeah. On the USS Enterprise.
Yeah, the AMT is not the best of as such.
Well, is that what they make? Is the Star Trek stuff?
They used to have the license for. I don't know whether they've got the license now because it's all changed.
Oh.
It was like it was a company I'd never heard of.
Yeah.
AMT.
Because actually Matchbox had the license for Star Trek a long time ago.
Yeah, it's like when I started modelling back as a kid, it was just mainly Airfix. I think Revell were around, and Tamiya might have been around, but not in the local paper shop.
No, it's Matchbox in the paper shop, and that's purely because they Matchbox used to sell them to the bloody name's gone out of my head. You should sell them to the suppliers for everything, like the cards and the
Right. What was the ones that used to come in bags? They used to be on a carousel.
Airfix used to come on bags.
Yeah,
Airfix.
it's a long time ago.
Yeah, just
I've got a couple on bags, out of bags, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I think the last one I built was the Airfix Defiant, and that was a bad kit.
Oh, right.
Kit. So,
That's good.
consequently, one of the first kits I built when I came back to building planes was the Airfix Defiant, the new tool version.
Oh, right.
Stunning kits.
Yeah, I done the new Westland,
Mm.
and Sea King.
Mm.
And I'll
Have
tell
you
you what.
painted that yet?
Pardon?
Have you painted that yet, or is it still in primer?
That was the color that was used. For goodness sakes, really?
Hmm.
I mean, it was not. It was like a light grey, and in any case, who else asked me that? Someone else asked me that as well at once. That you're still going to be painting? I was like, no, it's been painted already.
I ask you that.
Yeah, I've got
time I
lots of
bring it
kit.
up.
I've got lots of kits in primer
Yeah.
and lots of kits in bits.
I've got lots of kits in bits.
I'm not finishing them.
I must admit, I do enjoy this Warhammer stuff.
Mm.
You into it as well, James?
No, I don't do Warhammer.
It's definitely a rabbit hole.
Mm.
Yes.
I suppose if you were going to talk about it in modelling terms, it's like Tamiya and Miniart having kids. Because you've got
Yeah.
the detail and simplicity.
Yeah.
Well, if you're talking about going down the rabbit hole, it's like basically being introduced to Tamiya 148th armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged. I've got 40 odd built kits of it upstairs.
Oh.
I'll show you what he's on about with that Sea King. Don't know if you can see that, James.
Yeah.
That is a lovely kit. I'll tell you what, it's probably one of the better kits that I've built from Airfix.
Mm.
Because I'm now busy with the Ferry Gunnet.
Mm.
I see you're enjoying the Gunnet, aren't you?
Yeah.
Pardon?
I'm seeing you're enjoying the Gunnet, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The only thing is I've got to wait for some weights to sort of like the weights that I want to use is completely different.
Mm.
I think Terry's
Oh,
just got one.
Screw is in.
Yeah. No, I've got the Gunnet, but obviously it will get built at a later date.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I say, screws in.
Good evening, Screw. You all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm sure he would. Keeping the seat warm for you, buddy. Keeping the seat warm for you.
We'll hoover the crumbs up when he's finished.
What? Excuse-moi. Star Trek. Ooh. Thanks, Spur. I was just noticing what he said then. I'm like, really? Yeah.
My dog just started snoring again.
Oh, blimey. You playing with a snoring dog again.
Now, fortunately, my dog doesn't snore.
Oh, right.
He just destroys the kitchen.
Well, you got a
Just
young
got
one. Haven't you? Yeah, you got a young one, haven't you?
Yeah, he's a year old.
All right. What dog is it?
Golden Retriever, Labrador, chocolate Labrador cross.
Oh, love it.
Lovely, lovely.
Love it.
So he's more Golden Retriever than Lab.
Yeah.
He's
Mine's Lab, Springer, Cocker cross.
Oh,
And he's mental at stupid o'clock in the morning. Like wakes up at like 3 o'clock in the morning going, can we go and play? No, bloody can't.
oh, what are you, bonkers or something? Oh, where is it now?
Oh, my fingers are cramping up.
Oh, yeah. In there.
Oh, let's give that a sec. My hands are cold. Used to Ertl Carl. What's that mean? Ertl.
I did it on a
AMT
Leatherface stream. Okay.
Terry's little history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the home of the Texas Mosquito Massacre.
Yeah.
You can put a jumbo one in the back of it, Lindsay.
Yeah. I'm glad you realise that now, Lindsay. You learned the fact about that. It was built on sausage rolls. I mean, come on.
Yeah, there is actually. I have worryingly noticed there is a shortage of sausage rolls.
Yes, it's me. I'm caused of it. So
Yeah. Co-op don't stock them.
Yeah, I stock them in my deep freeze, and that's all right.
Well, you can ask Joshy. Joshy's found the same thing as I have. When you go to the supermarket now, there's a shortage. You've got to buy the mini ones. You can't get the big ones anymore.
Yeah, you can't get the big ones.
You're getting the Christmas leftovers.
Yeah, basically.
Joshy, what have you heard my name? What's happened?
Say Josh's name 3 times.
Might just work.
Yeah, he's got a friend over.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He's got his friend fixing the bottom drawer in his filing cabinet.
Oh, okay. This one there.
Yeah, that is serious using boiling water.
Sorry?
That is serious using boiling water for decals.
Yeah. Well, what I do is I use that, and then afterwards I go along and I put the decal fix on it.
Yeah.
And I tell you, it works like a charm.
Yeah.
Someone said to me, no, it doesn't work that way. I said, it does. I mean, in fact, it might be shiny, sort of, a bit shiny now, but once I put that on, it's all gone. All disappeared.
I suppose it's one of different people do it different ways, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sprue's asking you a question, Ron.
Uh-huh. What's he up to now? I'll have a look now, Sprue.
Yeah. Greg wants a new owner. How you fixed?
Oh, I'm sorted. I paid them enough money to get it done.
He's got shares.
Yeah.
Do they do a loyalty card at Greg's?
I don't know, to be quite honest. I don't think so.
No.
You know they do it.
No, they do. They do. What's it?
That's good.
Ration cards.
Oh, right. No idea. No idea. Oh, come on, no. I'm doing that for now.
James, I'm trying to paint. Oh, did you see that sketch on Facebook this morning?
Which one?
Betty and Lavender Day, and when he's gone up to heaven and he's on the
Yeah.
gate of St. Peter's there saying, "What's your name?"
Don't
And
tell him, Pike.
Don't tell him, Pike.
Yeah.
But it always used to be, you'd say, what you'd be watching Dad's arm and say, well, that he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame that.
Mm.
There was actually a lovely photograph of all of them raising a pint at Christmas. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
It's a lovely picture. Michelle got me the bolt action figures for Christmas.
All right.
And there's two of each figure. Got them a civilian and military.
Uh-huh.
I still, my favourite episode is still the one with the U-boat commander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the one with parachute. Was it the parachute? No, it wasn't the parachutist, was it? That wasn't that. It was the U. Yeah, it's the same one. I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
He captured the German.
Yeah.
I don't know why. If you'd have asked me who they caught, I thought it was a pilot, but no, it was a.
There was one with a pilot. There was one with a bomb that landed in the middle of the reservoir.
Oh, I remember that one. They had to stand guard all night on the reservoir.
Yeah.
I actually quite like the one with when they were on the end of the pier. They had to spend all night on pier.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had or the one where they got locked in a lighthouse as well.
Yes.
I don't remember that one.
I watched quite a few reruns of that.
Yeah.
I think I've got all them on DVD. Yeah, I have. So I must have seen it. I just wish they'd do the reruns of Blackadder.
I have a cunning plan.
You wouldn't know a cunning plan if it tap danced naked on your chest singing cunning plans are here to stay.
Yeah.
Would you like coffee? Would you like cappuccino? Yeah, chocolate sprinkles.
Yeah.
I think my favourite line out of that though was, "What do I do if I tread on a landmine?" Well, the general procedure is jump 20 foot in the air and scatter yourself over a large area.
Yeah, I remember the one with the Rick Mail as
Oh,
Captain Flashheart.
That's out, yeah. Oh, they were good though.
Yeah.
And that last episode had me in tears.
Yeah.
Such an ending to the series. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
Yeah. And Sprue has got a pair of underpants on his head and sitting there with 2 pencils up his nose going wibble.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's
Sprue,
talking.
oh, double cheese, oh, excuse me, large chips, milkshake, bench, Warhammer, Bev, coffee.
All right. Double cheese what?
Yeah, exactly.
You got 2 slices of cheese?
Yeah.
Double years. He's thrown away the beef burger, got double cheese in a bun.
Yeah.
No, knowing Sprue, it's going to be Stilton.
Probably.
Your turn.
Stilton actually works with beef burgers.
It
Yeah.
does. It works really well. Looks really nice with pork as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like it melted on pork with apple sauce.
Mm.
Lindsay just said, hey, share the cake. Sprue. Yummy.
Yeah, his daughter was making some little fairy cake things, muffins.
All right. Yeah.
No, I just had a nice slice of the double chocolate chip mega loaf,
Oh,
Ooh,
which was rather nice.
that sounds nice.
definitely.
Anything that's got chocolate chip in, nice.
Sausage, beans, cheese and toasts.
Ooh.
Sprue share of cakes, a cup of Joe, nothing on the bench.
Yeah. We all know Lindsay's laying in bed relaxing.
He's not laid in bed. He's on his chaise lounge. Sprawled out.
Okay, if you say so. I'm not going to go down that road at all, thank you. Sorry.
You ask Sprue about that, he'll tell you.
Yeah.
Surely it'd be a love seat he'd be on.
I think that's saved the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh God. I hate this weather.
Right, keep listening out for it, will you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, since Sprue's comment, next on the bench will be Lindsay. I want my cakes back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Lindsay will give you them back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You might not want them.
they might be a bit brown.
Yes. You see what I use for the let me do that again. It's called Sani Desert. And that's to what I do with that is I do that and I do a bit of play sand, mix it together, and a little bit of I only use thinners in it, and then to mix it up together. And I'll tell you what, it comes out nice.
Yeah.
Someone's going, oh, you shouldn't be doing that or that. I said, well, why not? I mean, you know.
Has that got rubber vinyl tires?
Sort of. It's hard tires rather than the vinyl ones.
Yeah, because I think some of the washes can attack them.
No, actually not. I've done one kit I had with it, and it didn't do anything at all. What I do, I try and mix it up so that it just balances out, and then after that, no, fine, not a problem at all.
Yeah.
You just got to balance the whole thing. You've got to balance it out so that it doesn't affect the actual thing itself. I'm just going to mute myself for a moo.
Muted. Oh no, it's not.
Did you notice that? You see what Spruce said there? Why am I building a road going sausage roll? Sorry. That was part of the agreement with Greg, you see.
It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy diorama.
You're all right, Lindsay. It's okay, Lindsay. It stays in my community tab for quite some time.
I got him over the 400. Good.
No, I was summoning the devil worryingly yesterday. I had 666. So,
then you said you got over 400.
Yeah.
God, I've had one on mine, and it's been bugging me all day. I'm like, this is some foreign girl. I don't know who it is. And I'm talking to the wife, and I'm like, who's this? She keeps talking as if she knows me. And this has gone on all day. Turns out it's my sister.
Oh, boy.
Oh, your sister should know you, Carl.
I haven't seen her for about 10 years. Well, I'm like, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Well, cat's out the bag now. Everyone will know I'm on YouTube.
Yeah. No, because I had someone come up and I thought, that's someone I used to know at work, and it's a friend from work. She subbed to me.
It was like I was talking to Wayne Welly the other day, and he said to me, he says, "Do you ever watch that? Jess, Snail? I've forgotten what it's called, Model Scale Snail or something." And I was like, "No, I was like, no, I've never seen her." And he's like, "Have a look." I was like, wow, I love that van she's just done.
Foxy box.
Yeah, brilliant.
With the shag pile carpet.
Yeah, and the dance floor in the back.
Yeah, and the glitter ball. Brilliant. She's mad as a box of frogs, that girl. She's lovely. She's as mad as a box of frogs.
It was brilliant. I dropped her a sub straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to him and he's like, "Oh, do you know this person?" I went, "No." He said, "Do you know this one?" "No." "Do you know this one?" "No." So he just sent me a load of links through the other day. So she was sat there going through them.
No, because obviously we're trying to get Jess onto Airfix and Chill.
Right.
So because obviously she builds a lot of the older AMT kits and whatnot, so she knows about them. And she sprayed a helicopter pink. And did it in Hello Kitty markings. It's absolutely brilliant.
Oh, wow.
I saw that little short that was on today as well. She likes stuff from the 70s. And seeing that van, I'm like, yeah, you do.
Yeah. Well, I was pulling the leg in chat one day. We were pulling a leg. Say, what are you going to do? A pole dancing snail? she put it in the next video.
Oh,
Blimey. Yeah.
Now I'll have to keep my mouth shut, obviously, with my ideas, because obviously they get used. Because I jokingly suggested to Sully, I said, when he was doing his Sea King, I said, well, you've got to do it as a chicken coop. And he did one of the 148 scale Sea Kings as a chicken coop.
Oh.
And it's
so you have the same effect as Lindsay does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Lindsay was telling Terry about doing that, playing as a Star Wars mashup, so he did.
Mm.
And he's done a couple of others as well, Lindsay suggested.
Yeah. Well, that's the decals all done now. But I'm going to have to wait for them to settle before I even start putting anything on them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, problem.
Yes, I remember having those issues where having them silver and it's like crap.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is, I mean, if you look at it, it's not really that silver. It's not too badly as such. I thought it would be a lot worse, to be quite honest. But it's not as silvery as what I thought it would be.
So that's when I discovered X20A.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Don't know if you can see that now.
Yeah.
There's not much silvering there at all.
No.
And on the side there as well.
You don't tend to see. Is that desert sand? The color.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't tend to see silver in with that on that color.
Yeah, yeah. The more sort of like the gannet itself, because of the color scheme, you will definitely see silvering.
Yeah.
So that's why I've decided with that one. Once I get everything together and get the other bits and bobs, well, the what do you call it? The weights, because that's the type of weights that I'm looking for at the moment.
Yeah, you can get those on Amazon, or you used to be able to.
Yes, but you know what the prices are?
No.
15 quid for one strip.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. And I went to Ali as well, and they run about 12, 15 quid as well. Temu exactly the same. Well, Temu doesn't have it, so.
No, because the weights are steel.
Yeah. Speaking to a mate of mine who happens to be, who works at a tire place, he says to me, "Oh, don't worry, but I'll see if I can get some for you." Texted me yesterday. He says, "We haven't got those in stock at the moment, but they should be coming in soon. You want to wait?" And I said, "Oh yeah, we'll wait." Because as far as I know, I stand corrected. I do believe what's the name now? Halfords sell them about $5 each.
Yeah. Trying to think what else you can use for weight. You can obviously use ball bearings.
Yeah.
But then you've got to be careful when you use them, what glue you use with them, because you can't use PVA with them.
Yeah.
Because they expand.
Yeah.
You could try liquid gravity.
Yeah, somebody was recommending liquid gravity to me as such.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Well, there we go. That's what it looks like so far.
Or what about the lead strip they use for the Lead-lined windows, self-adhesive strip.
That's a bit light as such.
Yeah.
Lead fishing weights. Yeah, it does work.
Let's have a look at one.
Just put in there now. Crafting.
Well, that's what I suggested to you, isn't it? Lead fishing weights and epoxy.
Yeah, but then again, you don't really get sort of the weights that you actually need as such, because I've looked on YouTube and that and everything, and most of the people say don't use it. It's not really, it doesn't really give you the proper sort of outlook as such. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually quite chuffed with it. Should we turn that right? I'm just going to refit the wing mirror. I knocked off. And a few other little bits and bobs, and then Bob's your uncle. Cooper BB. Oh yeah, that too. You could use that, but then again, doesn't want half a dozen of the rest.
You can actually get the 5 gram weights, those self-adhesive ones, which is it's 140. I'm trying to work out what the weight.
Yeah, because according to the instructions, where is it?
60 grams in the front and 12 grams in the back.
Oh, right. According to this, yeah, you've got to put in the front 12 grams, which is basically not really the true thing as such. Put in 10 grams would be fine.
Mm.
And then in the front, you can use 4, which basically gives you 40 grams. Because they said 50 or something, 50 grams in the front, I think it was. And I mean, with itself, in the actual nose itself, it fits pretty perfectly there, so it's not a problem at all.
Yeah, I think you've got to look for motorcycle wheel weights.
Yeah, well, the thing is that the this mate of mine, like I say, he works at the. Thanks, Dream. Appreciate that. As far as I know, I stand corrected, but I don't think the bike ones are that sort of good at the end of the day.
I've used them for years.
All right.
Because I used them when I did do the railway model kits, I used them as the balance weights on the locos, on the coaches.
Yeah.
And I've also used a few in aircraft.
And they work perfectly fine.
Work perfectly well.
Oh, good. That's good to know.
But they're a bugger to cut up.
Yes.
Long gone are the days you used to melt your own lead.
Yeah.
But if you've got a load of air gun pellets,
Better melt them down.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I've got a massive great lump of lead, which is obviously for sheet metal work.
Yeah.
Beating the crap out of steel. And that's pure lead.
I've got a big lump of lead lying around on the roof. Just round the chimney.
Or if you're feeling adventurous, go up on the church roof.
Yeah.
Probably fiberglass now.
Yeah.
I used to hate that melting lead though when I was a kid for fishing weights.
Yeah.
It would start spitting. Yeah, too hard. Got a bit of paint on the lead or something. Smell really bad as well. But none of that was as bad as till my mum come home and, what are you doing with my saucepan? Mum's milk pan in the back garden, the little camp stove going.
Yeah. There, no problem. Oh yeah.
That's a question I've got for you, James. I saw Nigel on one of Nigel's videos. He was using lighter fuel on a model.
Yeah.
What was that for?
Well, you use lighter fuel to get the decal film off.
Oh.
Certain decal manufacturers put the decal film on over the top.
Yeah.
Right.
And obviously, to get it off effectively, you've got to use lighter fuel.
Right. I was wondering what I keep meaning to ask Lindsay and keep forgetting. And I just remembered then. I saw it in one of his videos, but didn't actually catch what it was for.
Yeah.
But now I know.
I think that's specifically for Edward decals.
Yes.
Right. James's tip of the week.
James's tip of the week is buy aftermarket decals for Edward kits and Tamiya kits. Because bizarrely, it's like Tamiya. This is what annoys the hell out of me. Is you got Tamiya, they've got to do beautiful decal sheet, and then but the decals are about 10 inches thick.
Yes.
Slight exaggeration in there, and then obviously, but they do cartograph decals for some of their car kits and their motorbike kits. Why?
So, why not do it for all?
Yeah.
I must admit, I think Mini Art have changed the decal.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah.
No,
I think Jason was going on about Caldercraft, and I thought, Caldercraft. I was thinking Caldercraft, Caldercraft. I thought, aren't they a ship model maker? You meant Cartograph, bless him.
Cartograph,
Yeah.
I've heard that Cartograph company. I don't know if it's true. Or I heard it's just one person in Italy or something that does it. It's like a one-man band or something.
Yeah, I think it's more than one person, but
it started off as one person.
because our neighbour has had dealings with them in the past, and they're absolutely fantastic to deal with.
See, Ron, I do listen to things and take it in.
I'm not saying anything.
That's one thing you can't complain about with Revel as well. They use Cartograph decals, so
Yeah.
or the other Italian one, and they're pretty good. Because I was getting quite nervous with the HMCS Snowbury, with the decals, and I thought they're going to be. I hope they're not the old Matchbox ones. They'll break up, and they went down beautifully.
Well, as yet, I still haven't built that many models, but I haven't put a lot of decals on.
Yeah,
I haven't had any need to yet.
I think Jonathan Mock just enjoys it for the giggles. Because obviously most of the kits have got at least 60 decals on them.
Yeah.
I think that ME410's got 60 on it.
Wow.
It's like, well, Lindsay will tell you, it's like with some of this Warhammer stuff, you get decals for it. You don't put them on, you just paint it instead.
Mm. Well, you've got you got the raised detail that you're able to paint.
Yeah.
No, but it's sort of I'm obviously working on the things. I think, oh, it's a twin engine fighter. It'll be fine. It'll be a big plane, and it's bloody tiny. The ME410 is absolutely small. It's minute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
So where's John?
He normally comes on and says hi and all the rest of it, but not seen him.
No.
He said he had something to sort out with the family.
Yeah. Well, if you watch him on live stream, he gets progressively drunk towards the end of the stream.
Yeah.
And then this happened on Monday. We were talking to him in the green room, and the next thing I know, the camera's gone off, and you've heard crash, bang, what? He's fallen over. And everyone asking him, "Are you all right?" He said, I said, "I don't remember falling over."
Oh, God. Yeah, all right, Joe. I've a bit of a chat with him in the green room the other night with Joshy.
Hmm.
Wait for that to dry down properly before I even start thinking about it, because the minute you put on the set as such, but I don't even think I need it as such, because it's not really, there's no silvering on it.
Now you have to wait till it's gone completely dry. So it's about 24 hours.
Yes, roughly about, yeah.
Then it's like my little cheat for the day is that I use the nuclear option if I get silvering.
All right.
I use Tamir extra thin on the day. I just walk away quickly.
Yeah. A little bit of silvering there, but nothing much really. You won't really notice it if you don't look closely, sort of thing.
No.
Yeah, I rather prefer waiting so that I know that it's going to be fine and everything and that. And
As long as it's not on a matte coat, it's usually okay.
Yes, yes, yes. It's the gloss that really gives it sort of a really corrects it at the end of the day. Because sometimes if I feel that it's not too bad, then I use this. No, this is the spray foam. No, that's the wrong one. Crystal clear.
Yeah.
And that really, it dampens the whole thing down. It doesn't really come up and sit and bite you sort of thing. Some of them actually do. Yeah.
No, with any obviously with any clear coat, you've got to let the clear coat dry for at least 24 hours first.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it can react with the decals.
Yes.
Obviously, the decals can stick to the clear coat if it's not dry properly.
Right.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which I've had happen a few times.
Yeah.
I remember just before Christmas, Terry was doing his show and tell. I think it was, and I was in the on stream with him, and Manuel was there. It was a Saturday afternoon. I think it was the same day as show and tell, and I was doing that Willie's Jeep ready for that evening. Finished painting it, all the decals and all were on. I was really happy with it, and I said to him, I said, I'm going to take it outside, give it a matte varnish, and that's me done.
Yeah.
Took it outside, quick spray, brought it back in, sat there talking to him, and I was watching it turning white.
Yeah.
I was like, what's and Manuel's just turned around and goes, it was too damp outside.
Yeah.
Then you put
That's
too
the
much
problem.
on.
If it's too damp, you can forget it.
And it was either too damp or you put too much on.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll chuck a map over that bit.
Yeah. Well, if it's gone white, then you can.
Yeah, he told me to. What's that? I put something on it over it.
Yeah, you put something over it, don't you?
I can't remember what it was though.
I know with my
mineral spirits, I think it was.
Yeah, I know with my clear coats that I use, I can save the varnish by overspraying it with neat Mr. Leveling thinners.
Right.
All right.
Or rapid thinners. Sorry, it is. It's rapid thinners for a matte, and it's self-leveling thinners for a gloss.
All right.
Because self-leveling thinners takes longer to dry.
Yeah.
I like all these little nuggets of information.
Yeah, it helps. It helps at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I said, the fact being with myself, I'm in the modeling group to help someone else, and they can help me with something.
Yeah.
I mean, like with e-models, every kit that I bought from them, I've sent them photographs and that and everything. And they eventually, when I bought my last kit, which was the M113 Zelda APC, they sent me that.
Cool.
Which is quite cool. That was. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks.
It's official. He's been certified.
Yeah.
They're coming to take him away.
Yeah.
No, you can usually with a clear coat. Obviously, you can use a rattle can.
Yes.
But obviously, the more experienced modeler will use an airbrush.
Yeah.
Which I tend to do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff is basically airbrushed at the end of the day, rather than hand painted. Excepting some ones that you can't really get small bits of such a done, then you do a little bit of paint on the paintbrush, and that's about it.
That being said, though, I did use two Tamiya pots of X22 to clear coat the hull of HMS Snowbury.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So I thought to myself, I should have used a rattle can here.
Sometimes you go like, yeah, okay, I think I should have. Yeah. It happens at the end of the day, so.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, in the winter it's too cold, raining or ice.
Yeah.
So and then in the summer you go outside to spray, and it's like, oh great, that's going to dry lovely, and you go back out and it's covered in midges.
Yes.
It's like, but bit of texture.
Yeah.
I've got to the stage now where I just nip out, spray, bring it straight back in, and put it on radiator in the front room.
Yeah.
Well, by the radiator, not on the radiator.
Yeah.
That's right. I've got an oil-filled radiator down in the workshop. So obviously, I sit the planes on their jig on that net and dry.
All right.
Yeah, I just put it by the radiator in the front room. Radiator comes on twice a day. It's got a chance to like even out the baking time, if you like.
Yeah.
It just doesn't form a crust.
Who was it? The one who mentioned something about with the paint color schemes and that. Like with this now, where is it? Oh. XS60, which is desert yellow, which is the correct coloring of it.
Mm-hmm.
One guy said to me, no, it's XF59. I went, no, it's not. XF59 is much darker, and you look at a lot of the vehicles itself, and it's ridiculous. That is exactly the color that it was. I'm like, no.
All right, I've got a question for you then. This is me playing devil's advocate. Mm-hmm. How can somebody turn around and say that has to be painted that color? Because maybe when it came out of the factory it was that color, but after a couple of days outside, it's chipped, it's sun faded, it's got damage.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's never going to be a certain color. It's going to be a variation of.
Absolutely.
That's my opinion. Anyway, that's why I look at it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you look at it. I mean, you look at the Abrams that I've done. Not the Abrams. I'm looking at it now. The last battle tank of the British as such, and sorry, Challenge 2, yeah. And I had done it with obviously exactly the same XF60, but it turned out slightly lighter and a bit of dark in between. Because the fact being is that it's the way done. Then I went along and I put some what's it called now again? I'm going to get somewhere. Actual sort of desert sandy, sort of desert dusty desert sand in that.
Yeah.
And the guy reckons, no, that's not right. I went, I beg your pardon.
Mm.
And I know one of my mates, who's a good buddy of mine, he said to me, "You got it spot on." And he was a tanky himself.
Yeah.
So how can someone say I haven't got it right when I'm thinking, what?
He's probably thinking from the German armor perspective, because obviously he's watched that.
Yes.
The Panzermeister advert, the video.
Yeah.
The one where he's going on about using a red primer.
Yes.
And he's absolutely bang on with that.
Yeah.
Because Desert Yellow, the Dunkel Gelb looks completely different.
Yes, completely. Yeah, yeah.
So, because obviously I did my elephant using a red primer, and I did my panther with a grey primer, and they look completely different colours.
But someone says you can use a black primer as well.
Yeah.
And that apparently brings it out a lot more, sort of, in a way, it brings out the color more, sort of thing.
Or you use a mahogany primer.
Oh yeah, even that, yeah.
But don't basically drop that on your trousers because it looks like you shit yourself.
Exactly.
No, I'm speaking. I did that, but
Out of experience.
so obviously £7 pot of primer.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, I just had an angioplasty done with my right hand,
Yeah.
so it didn't work properly. Obviously, I undid the pot and dropped it.
Oh no, not good.
No,
You know, when you started talking about the mahogany, then I had the flashback to that conversation. I think I've heard that. I think I've heard you say that before.
I've mentioned it in chat a few times. But I do like using Mr. Mahogany, the colour, the primer on armour.
Yeah.
You look at that now. That's a grey. It's a sea grey.
Yeah.
And the guy said to me, "It's the wrong color." I went, "No, because what they got over here is like a bluey grey."
Yeah.
Right, which is not the correct coloring. According to this, it's
like extra dark sea grey.
Yes, and it's a satin grey as well. And I'm like, that was the color that they used, because I know for the fact being that done my research and looked online with looked on a lot of different ones. And the one guy said on the YouTube, the one YouTube channel, he says, whatever you do, don't use the dark sea grey because it's not the correct coloring.
No, it's not blue enough.
No.
Obviously, what he doesn't realise is they faded.
Exactly.
They really faded because they didn't have any sort of UV protection in the paint.
No. Yeah.
And having seen two Seahawks that are on the dump line at when I was at Dunsfold, they were white.
Yes. I think there's only one or two fairy gannets that still are flying around.
There's one fairy gannet in the States.
Yeah. I think there's one in the UK here as well, if I'm not mistaken.
There's one just being done ready for flight.
Yeah, that done by the Duxford, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Because I heard a rumor that they were doing it.
Yeah.
Because I often get the news from the Duxford sort of regular basis. I'm with them and everything, and also the fact being like with myself, because I'm a member of the Battle of Britain Association. Guy was arguing me with the color schemes on the Spitfires, and I went, it depends as to what period they were actually using it, or what sort of. And he goes to me, no, but I said, that is exactly what it was. It was exactly what it says on the tin at the end of the day. And he goes, no, it wasn't. And I'm like, oh, cool.
It depends who was mixing the paint.
Yes. There was about 4 or 5 different variations of color. I'm thinking to myself, well, hang on a minute. Do you know what you're talking about? He goes, yeah, I was told. You were told. Okay, by who? Yeah. And suddenly, like the penny didn't even drop with him. And thumbs up. Oh boy.
No, I used to go into the paint shop quite regularly at Dunsfold. So it's obviously I actually saw the drawings that had the specs for the color, the camouflage schemes on the planes.
Yeah.
Obviously, they have a certain mix ratio, and they used to mix them by hand.
Yes. Yeah.
So obviously, by that, it's not the same as doing it when they're doing it by the cars with their fancy mixing machines to get the standard color. So it is hit and miss.
Shove us. Really, it's true. You know the chat now, did you?
Oh,
Really?
He's nearly home.
Yeah. He's almost there. Yeah. Just hold my spot. No, I don't know. I'll debate about that one.
I think. Do you know what? I think why Sprue hasn't been on this week is because Sprue's having work done. So he's going to see the old plastic surgeon at Hollywood Plastic Surgeon. He's having a facelift and having his veneers done on his teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he will actually look like a baby shark this time.
So that is the whole complex then. Oh yeah.
waka waka.
Yeah, or waka waka waka.
I haven't got a clue what that is, but it does look really cool.
Sprue 2.0.
It's basically a spaceship.
Yeah.
It's one of the Warhammer ones. It's called the Doom Scythe. Just got a little bit of green to put on it. I reckon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's looking good though, Carl.
Yeah, it's really. That's the underside.
Yeah.
It's the top.
That's
So
looking cool.
that's all meant to be decals.
All right.
Yeah.
Painted it instead.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to highlight the green in the middle so it's like glowing.
Yeah.
But what I've done with this, instead of doing it black and green and like this, I've done it in the colour shift paints.
All right.
Right. Just put a bit back and show you.
That's all right then. Yeah.
Just a sec. I'll see it.
Oh, cool. That definitely looks good.
Wow.
Wow. Really got that nice.
Yeah. But what I want to do is leave that shiny. Sorry?
And that's been hand painted.
Yeah, I've had to hand paint it all. I don't like hand painting that colour shift. It needs to be airbrushed.
Yeah.
I know that for the future. I won't use it again until I get an airbrush. It's just too hard to try and get the lines up, paintbrush marks.
Yeah.
Really, it's a bugger to work with. It's all right on small bits, but big stuff. I wanted to paint a car in it, and I'm like, no, that car's staying in the box before I get an airbrush.
Yeah. But I mean, you can see there exactly what with that as well. I mean, okay, the steps there have to be done, still be done there, and then the side here as well. I mean, it's actually turned out a lot better than I expected, to be quite honest. I mean, I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, that's the thing that's the way I look at it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's just one little bit to the wing mirror to put on there, and then it's all done and dusted, and then start weathering, and obviously I might just put one coat of decal fix on it.
Yeah.
Just to be on the sure side of things. Well, Drim says he's almost home. Dream.
Well, I must say, with this one, it's Lindsay's fault.
Yeah.
Well, I would never have bought it, to be honest, because it's
Really?
not my type. It's not my type of thing.
Yeah.
I like the knights and stuff like that. But when I saw the paint that Lindsay done and the detail, I thought, no, I want to have a go at that.
Yeah, yeah. It is a nice sort of, it's definitely a nice color though. It's a nice sort of scheme as such as well.
Mm.
I mean, I've not gone down that route as yet, so far.
No.
As yet. I heard that as yet. Though.
Well,
Yes,
Carl's done Diamond Art,
yes.
and he's done Warhammer.
Lindsay's done Diamond Art as well.
Yeah.
Mm,
So they've gone down the slippery slope.
Yeah.
totally.
Next, it'll be cross stitch.
Yes.
I've been doing cross stitch for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, today.
All right, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
I made it. It only took me an hour and a half to do a half-hour drive.
Yeah,
I got partway home. My wife's like, "Hey, can you go to the store?" I'm like, "I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to sneak home fast and hang out with my friends."
yeah, but you parked my truck in the wrong place.
Hmm.
You notice that, Corey?
What?
You parked my truck in the wrong place.
Oh, sorry about that. You got one of those?
No, get it right. No. I'm not accepting any excuses. Get it right. That's the bottom line of it.
Yeah, it's I'm building a barn for this one.
All right.
Yeah, I got the old. You can see inside there the hole in the seats.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's the springs through it.
Yeah, if I have videos on it on my page, but yeah, this was just a regular model kit that I made look old.
All right. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's a little bit of work on that one. I'll have more stuff done to it.
Truly sunbaked.
Yeah, got that patina. I'm sitting in the barn for a while.
Did you see the seat then, James? You can see the springs through the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
But yeah, I've
wicked.
actually got a tutorial on my YouTube how to do that.
All right.
So if you ever want to modify one of your cars you make,
It's one of those trucks that the American pickers have left behind.
Yeah.
yeah.
One of the rare ones that they've missed.
Yeah.
If you can find something like that, that'd be worth some money. If you ever find a barn fund like that, just patina, not rust.
Yeah.
Rusty
That's an old
gold.
truck. That's a 50, 51, 49.
Yeah.
That's an old truck. Especially if it's from the north. It'd be so rusty up here.
Mm.
Snows
Yeah.
all the time and makes everything rusty. Gotta get those southern vehicles.
Corey, how did the guy like your the one that you built for him, the commission one?
Oh, he really liked it. He got that on Monday.
Oh, good.
Yep, he sent me a message. He was super excited. He posted it in one of the diorama pages.
All right.
He was
Yeah.
excited.
That looks brilliant though.
Yeah, I try. I mean, I do my best on them. I said this one will be like an old beat up barn, have some loose siding and that kind of stuff. I do have a poll on my page when the stream's over. You should go take the poll about if I should put a window in it and then which style of window. It's a little three options you can choose from.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because I can't decide. My wife tells me I don't need a window, and I keep thinking I do. And I was like, fine, I'll let the viewers decide. I got about 400 and some people that can pick, right? You guys can choose for me. So
You want to put it on your Facebook page?
I put that's on my Facebook page too. On my well, not my Facebook. It's on my business profile.
All right. I haven't seen it on Facebook.
No, I have it on my business profile, which it's still Dream Big Build Small. It's just my.
I know it's
where I
tough.
sell my-
I'm on YouTube every day, but I look at Facebook more than I look at YouTube.
Well, are you following my business page so you can see when I post stuff, Carl?
I'm always on your page.
On my business page or on my personal
Well,
page?
no, the one that you got your models on. You
Yeah,
have one
that's-
up. What was
Yeah,
it
that's that
called?
one. It has the picture's yellow. It just has my logo on it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what I'll be hopefully working on this a little bit tonight. We'll see how it goes. I got some figures I want to do. a little old farmer, have a little old farmer standing off to the side here, and then
Yeah.
have like a mechanic maybe looking underneath the hood, checking it out. I might
Yeah.
even maybe might hook up an LED like he has a flashlight in his hand or something. I don't know. I haven't decided all that. I'm still working on framing and building the barn right now.
Is that
You're-
your own or is that commission?
This is personal. I just wanted to make it.
All right.
I try and rotate between commissions and personal. That way I can not
Keep it
feel like
fresh.
I don't get burned out.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't. You're gonna burn out. Yeah.
Yeah, so I rotate back and forth. That's why a lot of times I'll close commissions until I do, something personal. Then I'll build something for somebody else again.
Yeah.
You want to do the American Pickers looking it over.
Yeah, I don't know. If someone can find a resin printer and make me a couple of them, that'd be awesome. I'm not. That's not a skill set I have. I can make little things look real, but I can't 3D print. Someday maybe. I've got I can ask my wife. I've got too many hobbies now. I don't need to add another one.
You probably say to you, "Come on, Corey, let's go to bed now. Let's go to bed now." Yeah. In a minute.
Yeah. My hobby's pretty much my second job now. I go to work, I come home, I'm home for about an hour. We hang out a little bit, eat some supper, and I'm on my bench for the rest of the evening. So, I mean, I do make a little. I don't make a lot of money off commissions. It's more I do it to have fun. It's still a hobby. I'm not trying to stress too much. I'm just trying to get myself set up that way, hopefully, because I have a heart condition. So when I can't work, I have a good platform between YouTube and commissions. I can, hopefully just transition over and not have to, starve.
Yeah.
I can't do real work anymore.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I figure at least to have a backup, kind of like what Lindsay's doing with Terry, how he said his YouTube will be a continuous stream even after he passes or whatever. It'll still be, continuously making money for him. That's kind of my goal.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes, though.
Yeah.
I
like
think
the options that you're given there as such of the weights.
Yeah. But yeah, because I finally got my Instagram going. That's not very popular. Because Instagram isn't really super popular for models. It's not like the right platform.
Yeah,
I know YouTube's not. I mean, not YouTube, but
It
TikTok's
is those
not.
the different type of models, though.
Yeah. The type I make aren't very attractive.
No.
So not in that type of way. I don't have sexy models. I have interesting models. But yeah, because I had some of my stuff on TikTok and that just flopped. So TikTok definitely is not the platform for that.
No, definitely not. No.
What's crazy is
Never been on it.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, because I got. I'm not boasting, but I have like 40,000 followers on there. But it's completely different content. I just make stupid dad jokes and stuff like that. And like I said, and then I've started posting some of my model stuff, and that stuff completely flopped. So I'm just like, that's not.
Yeah.
And that's not really what I want to do. I was just being dumb, trying to mess with my kids. I made an account, and then when TikTok first came out, and there wasn't any like dads on there. So I think that's why I got kind of popular is because I was something different. Now there's a whole bunch of dads and stuff on there. It's not unique anymore. But yeah, it was funny because I have videos of me showing my kids my follower count, and it was higher than theirs. They're like, "What? That's not real." It was hilarious. And then honestly, that's what I wanted TikTok for. I wanted to get TikTok to mess with my kids, and then now I'm bored with it. I haven't made a video in a year. So
Yeah.
I just I got what I wanted out of it.
Yeah.
But I wish I could move my followers over here. It takes forever to build following on here.
Yeah.
Like I've had my account for 2 years, and I think I just finally hit 500 after 2 years.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I'm not real consistent on content though. I get it's hit and miss. I get in spurts of where I want to make a bunch of stuff, and then editing. Like the video, if you watch the video of the barn build, that's 12 to 18 hours of footage. I had to cut down to like 15 minutes. That takes a long time to edit. I spent the entire weekend doing that, editing that down.
I can't do editing. I haven't worked out yet.
CapCut will be the easiest way to do that. It's an app for your phone or your computer. And then if you have any questions, I can help you with it. It's super easy to use. It's actually made for like doing TikToks and stuff, but it's super easy interface. It's not like some of the actual video editing interfaces that are really overwhelming. Like
What's it called?
CapCut, CAPCUT. It looks like a little kind of like a little anvil kind of symbol.
Yeah, I shall have a look at that after I've just written it down.
Yeah, because that, like I said, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to help you. Because I used to use Shotcut, which is an actual editing software. There was so many options like filters, and I'm like, no, I just want to make my video in smaller pieces and put music on it. I don't need all the extra crap.
Yeah.
I might get there eventually, but not yet. That's why it takes me too long now. I don't need more options.
Yeah.
The title I'm looking for is The Idiot's Guide to.
Yeah, CapCut is super easy to use. Like I said, I'll be happy to, jump on you. On here or whatever, and teach you how to use it if you need me to. That's fine. I'll be happy to help you. Yeah.
I'll be back shortly, guys.
Hey James, I saw you because I don't know if you I lost connection earlier. You said you do sheet metal work. That's why I asked about armor. Do you do armor?
Well, I did many years ago, but I'm retired now. So
Okay. Yeah, I made a Spengen helm for my kid when he was younger, because he had a medieval thing at school, and we did SCA. So I made him a Spengen helm out of aluminum. So there's something.
I made someone a Roman centurion's helmet.
Oh, that's cool.
That was technically I made it at work. I made it aerospace while I did it in aerospace.
Oh, that's really cool then. Yeah.
Yeah,
I did all my stuff. I got metal from work because the drums we use in our copy machines are like probably about I'd say 4 mil aluminum, and it's a soft aluminum. So I was able to shape it pretty easily. I got myself a stump and ground it out and everything, and it wasn't perfect, but I was happy with it. Got a pattern off the interwebs. But yeah, I was just trying to get home, be able to hang out with you guys for a little bit, because I miss doing lives, but I've been so crazy busy at work, I just haven't had the time. And then in the evening time, obviously you guys are sleeping, unless you guys want to do a live with me at 3 a.m. your time. Stay up late and do lives with me. Come on.
I can answer that in one word.
Well, does it start with a Y?
Carl, you were saying that the dog wakes you up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, this is true.
You just send me a message like, "Hey, I want to hang out." And
well, wait till summer, and I will do.
So
it's warm.
Right, we'll figure it out.
That's a definite. Yeah, I will do. When it warms up a bit. It's too bloody cold at the moment.
Oh, and Carl, I did talk to Connie. She said it'll probably be a little bit, but we'll have something heading that way eventually.
Yeah, she says she'll probably send some over, but later in the year. She gets stuff together during the year, I think, and then obviously it's expensive.
Yeah, and that's one of those we might as well do one big package versus a bunch of little ones, because shipping will probably be cheaper on one big than one bunch of littles. So, and that gives me time to kind of collect up some stuff if I want to send stuff over to you guys too, like stickers or anything like that. So.
That's quite a big thing in the States, isn't it? The shop cards.
Oh yeah, I can send you guys those too. I got shop cards.
Yeah, something they don't really do over here, isn't it, James?
No.
But a lot of people just don't like giving people their addresses. They're just like, because there's some weird people. That's like TikTok. That's the one thing I was concerned about having my YouTube link to my TikTok, is there's some weird people on some of them apps.
Yeah.
Well, just like people that troll you or send you, like gummy wieners or whatever. I'm like, I'm not trying to get weird stuff in the mail. That's just no.
No, there's obviously we have a bit of an issue over here with the addresses, because we get scammers for the addresses.
Yeah, we've got a lot of scammers.
Yeah, we don't have too much. I haven't been able to experience that yet, so I don't know, but I'm not sure that's a thing here or not. I've been pretty lucky because I've got my email and my social media email out there, and I haven't got too many. Like, I've got a couple fake trying to sell me services emails, but I haven't got anything real bad yet as far as spammy. But like I said, not having a very big channel that doesn't really draw a lot of attention yet.
My Facebook page got cloned a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
I didn't know anything about it. It was the wife that told me.
Carl 2.0. It was really Michelle. She wanted to see what people were sending you.
Yeah.
Probably got more followers.
It's all right. I'd rather grow organically than like the people that buy followers and all that. And I was like, no, I'd rather grow organically. I'm not trying to. So I said it took me 2 years to get 500.
I'm actually messing. I'm really pleased.
Not being funny. It took me 10 years.
Were you making content the entire time?
Not really. No.
Yeah, see, that's what it is. It's the intermittency. It's like Carl and Ron. They're making content pretty consistently, so
yeah,
it helps you grow a little quicker.
It's only the last few years I've had time on my hands. So
yeah, mine's intermittent because I'll get swamped at work because I do traveling repair. As you can tell, if you've ever seen me in the lives, half the time I'm just like chatting and while I'm driving. But yeah, because I do traveling repair, so I'm not home a lot. And it's hard to make models when you don't have a bench or any of your stuff with you. So
that's where the diamond dots come in.
Diamond dots. That's not my jam.
It's actually very relaxing.
Hey, I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. It's just not my preferred media.
Well, it's our mission to get Terry to 2,000 subs. Then he's got
Terry?
to do Terry, little history.
Okay, yeah. He's live right now. What's he doing?
He's building his Stuka.
What? Doesn't he know we're live right now? What's he doing?
No, he was on first.
Ah, okay.
There's not enough hours in the day anymore.
Yeah, honestly, we got to have you guys figure out what day you're going to be on, because I get confused because like sometimes like 3 different people will be on. I'm like, who am I going to hang out with?
Well, it should be Sprue that's on at this time of the night.
Right, but see, but if Little History's on too, they're both my friends. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to have to pick between them.
No.
Now, usually on a Thursday, what would happen is Terry would come on at like 6 o'clock and go off at about 8-9 o'clock. It's only really
because he goes off right before I get off work. I've tried to watch his and I can never be on him or watch him because I'm at work.
He usually does his long streams Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the ones I can catch because it's late enough in the day.
And me, I'm usually on during
Or if
the day.
Connie's not working, she gets on Little History stream and it goes for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, I'm not arguing about the watch hours. I jumped on one of those one day and I got like 8 hours of watch time because you have to have like 3,000 to be able to get paid. So I'll get all the watch hours I can.
Yeah, it was funny that the other week because they broke all the records in Terry's streams.
Yeah,
and
nice.
They'd gone over 12 hours, but it stopped after 12. They didn't realise it all cuts off at 12, stops recording and everything.
Oh, that sucks. Didn't get to do their awesomeness. But Ron, where'd you go?
I think he's gone outside.
Went for a walk. It's like, I'm bored with this stream. I'm going to go for a walk. You guys can take it for this.
He's got a bad habit. He has to take it outside.
Okay. He's one of those. I just had to buy my wife a couple of packs of those. Nasty habit.
Oh, no,
I prefer Carl's habit. The one he's got right there. Oh, that's my habit right there.
As we said,
caffeine.
Is that his toilet?
It's his toilet, yeah.
Sounds like a sucker.
Well, after you do the sticks, you got to get that. It kicks in other stuff, so it's just a routine. But yeah. I'm gonna start supping a little bit here. My wife hasn't been feeling good, so I've been trying to help out.
Yeah. Happy wife, happy life.
Yes, happy wife, definitely. She does. She's been keeping me alive for 20 years. I can help her out once in a while when she's sick.
Yeah.
because I have a heart condition and some lung problems, and she helped me. I was off for like 6 months, so she helped me during all that stuff. So definitely happy to help her out just a little bit stuff, here and there. So I'm sure at some point the roles are going to reverse. That's what being married's about, right?
Yeah. I'm one of the lucky ones. I married my best friend.
That's awesome. How long have you been married?
24 years this year.
Ah, you've been married longer than me.
Oh, Carl, you get out next year.
No, I've committed another crime. I'll be in for another 25, I think.
Yeah.
25 to life, huh?
Mm-hmm. Unless she buries me first. She's thinking about it. She just said.
Yeah, but be the iron skillet round the back of the head.
Yeah. Who started that? It was Connie, wasn't it? God, that's gone viral, that.
What?
Me getting a skillet around the back of the head.
That's a thing, because I watched a short the other day. It showed... Oh, go ahead.
Do you remember the episode of EastEnders, Carl, where Pauline found out Arthur was cheating on her, and she hit him around the head with the frying pan?
God, that's a while ago.
Well, there was a short going around, or a TikTok, the little vertical videos. It's one of those going around. It's just there's two kinds of wives. It shows a wife pretending like she's flipping things in her pan, and in the background you see a wife making swings like she's gonna whack somebody with it. Mine's a mix of both. Depends what mood she's in that day.
It all started with us, with the kids, because Michelle was in the cupboard and she was getting some frying pan out of the cupboard.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she wasn't. Sorry. I was in the cupboard and I was standing up as Michelle was turning around from the sink with a frying pan. And I walked into the frying pan. Do you know what I mean? It's crossed. Oh, God. It didn't hurt. It was just
Stockholm syndrome, Carl.
And that was
Could you hear colors for a little bit?
It just went all around school. Michelle at Carl with a frying pan. Oh, no.
That's funny.
Don't go saying that.
It's gone viral.
Yeah, well, some people need a whack with a frying pan. It's how it works. All right, TBG. I swear I'm subscribed to you, but I can't. I'm trying to pull up your channel and I'm not seeing it. It's too bold to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I searched you and I can't find you. Are you subscribed to me? I can just go through my list and go backwards. No, because I can look through my list and pull and follow you from my list.
I am.
Oh,
sure.
Well, we need to be friends.
Corey, you sub to my channel.
Yeah, I got Ron Carl. I got Ron Carl. I thought I had James, but I'm just trying to. I like to verify because I like to make sure I got all my people on here.
It's the Baltic Nose Model Works. It is so. TBG is it's Connie's fault.
TBG, it's Connie's fault. Let me search that real quick.
You sure it's not your own fault, then, James?
Yeah. It's all right. Several people called me Toblerone.
Yeah.
I can't help it when I'm reading chat. I always get TBG and painting.
Oh, go for it.
Go for it, painting. I always get the two mixed up.
Yeah.
I was forever calling you both James.
Yeah.
All I find is Star Trek references every time I search for your channel. All I get is Star Trek. I was like, give me channels. I don't want.
Yeah, you got to put works at the end of it.
Yeah, it's Too Bold to Go Model Works. That's what I put in there, and it's all it's pulling up is Star Trek. This is not it. It's not what I want.
I'll tell you what. I'll put the link. I'll put a link to my channel in chat.
Okay, yeah, because like I said, I try to make sure I get everybody followed because that's how we are friends.
Otherwise, the internet find Corey won't find it.
Word, and then it's Model Works.
Yeah, he's putting the link in chat.
Yeah.
Which chat?
257 subs at the minute.
Spruce just said the links are in the chat.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry, Sprue. I was in StreamYard chat. Dang, you yell at me.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, there's Michelle's crafting corner.
Wow.
Fancy. Did you have those linked in there?
Yeah.
I'll just put the link in
Fancy.
the in private chat for you, Corey.
Thank you, because I was just because that's what I had pulled up was private chat. I was like, no chat. I didn't realize I had to check a second one. I'm new to this online thing. I don't know how the internet works.
You know, I'm looking through chat and I can only see.
Yeah, I got
Michelle.
you subbed. I thought you were. Oh, it's too bold that goes one word. That's what it is. I spaced it out. That's my fault. All right, I've already subbed to you. Okay.
Right, 4 minutes on the stream, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Build something really fast.
Yeah, come on. I want to see it completed now. You know, that it's definitely taking too long to get that car sorted. The vehicle sorted there.
Yeah. I'll finish my barn. You finish your truck thing, okay? Where's that go?
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, you are done. All right, fine. I'm definitely not getting my barn done in 4 minutes. 3 minutes.
I'm done. Can you see? Can you see?
I see it.
You saying again, Carl? Carl's probably part of the thought as well.
Well, Carl will be done with his coffee by the time the stream's over, right?
Yeah, I'll be doing my coffee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Carl, did you put some of that Citadel creamer in there? It's about the same color.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got to that time of night we're about to stop painting because my hands seizing up, keep cramping,
Yeah,
No,
some fun.
yeah.
holding the little sticks. I've broken my hands too many times over the years.
Yeah.
Not good.
It's no fun when your real life messes up your hobby.
No.
Yeah.
That's my thing is I gotta stop working because it cuts in on my hobby time. I'll tell my wife I'm quit my job so I can do hobbies. So see how she takes that. She can't hear me because she has headphones in. Usually she'll glare at me. Because she got some Bluetooth headphones that hooks to the Fire Stick. Because she used to have TV on roll out in the background, I couldn't do lives.
All right.
She got some Bluetooth headphones so she can watch her whatever shenanigan shows. She was watching I Love Lucy the other day.
Really?
Like, why? But it's whatever. She watches all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all right. Michelle sits you watching dogs being shaved, and then you
Whoa.
turn around and there's some crime thing on.
Yeah, that's how my wife is. Like right now, she's watching like a show that like as a court show. It tells who's the dad of these random people. I'm like, why are we watching this? Why is this interesting? Whatever. I don't know. It's like not the mama. It's like, oh, okay, sure, got it.
You don't ask, you don't argue, you just nod.
Hey,
Yeah.
I have to not ask questions, otherwise she'll start watching the serial killer documentaries, and I'll be in trouble. So she doesn't watch those yet, so I'm okay.
Or it could get worse. She could start watching yours,
Ah,
and then you're in for it.
Yeah.
Get the cameras up, guys. If you can.
I gotta switch cameras.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see if I can switch my cams because I got two now because I'm fancy.
Ooh.
Oh, I've got one.
Good.
Well, my wife got me one for Christmas, so I was super excited.
Oh,
What's up?
you're looking completely relaxed there, Corey.
Bam. I get too much stuff in this room. There we go. That's better.
Oh, excuse me, we're in there.
My brick wall.
Oh.
All right. I thought I had my hobby bench in here. I guess I don't. Here, I'll put my shop card up. There we go.
All right.
Fancy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I
What's
just
up,
want to thank
My
everyone.
garage.
Excuse me.
Your garage is a bit dark on the inside. Put some more lighting there, please.
I have to buy some lights for it. But I made that. That's a scale garage.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone that came on board, and it's a case of keeping Sprue's spot for him,
Yeah.
and definitely, I mean, I wish him well and all the rest of it, and
Yeah.
I want to thank
Hope the
the
plastic surgery's gone well, Sprue.
Yeah, he's
Screw
a good
2.0 coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got a shave behind the ears next week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going to say bye now.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
That was quick.
Yeah.